Hello there. Thank you once again for joining me this week. Always a pleasure to have you here. And where did January go? It's February already. Are you counting time or making time to count? It's up to you to answer. Over the last couple of weeks, we've been exploring the concept of, purpose. And in that journey, we've defined purpose. We've looked at the traditional success equation. We have looked at the optimal success equation. And last episode, we came down to like 10,000 feet above sea level to explore the concept of being. Watch those videos. They brought us to where we are today. And today, like we promised last week, we are focusing on how do you discover purpose. That leads me straight to our quote for the week, which is, success is not by accident. Whether it's primary school or becoming a professor, you cannot just wake up and say, oh, I'm a professor, but I did not know how it happened. If you spend so much time planning your vacation, it's only sensible that you spend a good amount of time planning your vocation, because it is your vocation that pays for your vacation. So this episode is very important, and you need to expend whatever time you require to make the best out of it. So let's go straight to the point. How do you discover purpose? Remember the definition of purpose? Purpose speaks to understanding why. Why was something created? What was the purpose? What was the intention? So when you are talking about discovering your purpose, you are also asking yourself, why was I created? Yes, creation, not evolution. Because evolution cannot explain how we got here. The same way nobody can say, here is a car, here is a camera, but we do not know how it happened. It's just working like that. Therefore, if you believe in creation, then suffice it to say that the big man up there that created you for a purpose. Let me show you an example. I have a Beat Studio headset. Lovely design, but not just about the design. Inside it, you have a lot of things. Okay? The manufacturer made sure that inside we have the headset that we bought. We have the manual. It's included this soft piece of cloth, a carry case with a hook that makes it easy to carry, different cables for different connection. If this producer, this manufacturer can be this deliberate about it, do you think God was careless about you? No, he's not. Have you ever heard about tag before? T-A-G. Yes, you enter a mall, you enter a shop, you want to buy a garment. One of the first things you do is look at the tag. What do you have on it? You have the size, you have the material, you have how to handle it. The same way you have a tag. Did I see you feeling your neck and your side? No. That's not where you find it. Your tag stands for talent and gifts. The same way this product was packaged with everything that was needed, when God created you, everything you need to succeed is included in it. Your job is to discover it. And that leads us to our hashtag for this week, which is self-discovery. You need to find what your talent and your gifts are. Don't worry about what anybody else thinks. Don't worry about what the popular opinion is. You were created by your creator for a purpose. Your first job is to locate it. Because I read it somewhere before that said, there are two important days in the life of a man. The day he is born, the day he understands why. And from last week, go back to that same jotter. Just rule talent and gifts and start writing. What are those things you are talented in? What are those things you are gifted in? What do you like to do? In fact, let me make it simple for you by asking this simple question. If right now you hear an alert on your phone, bang, and you check it, $100 million deposited into your account. Wait. I am not talking about fraud money. It's not a loan. It is not an accidental deposit. It is money given to you gratis. Imagine it came from one of your grand uncles that you did not know. Question: what will you do with the rest of your life? That thing that you are happy to get up every day and do. If you don't have to work to pay for school fees, you don't have to work to buy a car, buy a house, go on vacation. If all those things are taken care of, what is it that you will wake up every day and you will enjoy doing? That is a good indicator for what your purpose is. Go to that, your jotter, your booklet, start writing. Don't worry about what to do with it. The next episode lands purpose, and the next series is on vision. We will then come back to the list that you have prepared, take it forward, find ways in which you can turn it into a vocation that takes you to where you were meant to be, in a manner you were meant to be, full of joy and happiness, because really at the end of the day, all human pursuit is in pursuit of happiness. Everything is reduced to lifestyle. Let me pause here. We will finish purpose next week. Make sure you don't miss it, because that is the episode that will now bring purpose alive, land it, and lead us to the next episode. I hope I'm making sense to you. I hope you are connecting the dots. If you are not, just hang in there. We will soon be making sense. Like us on Facebook, subscribe on YouTube, give us your comments, give us your feedback, follow us on Twitter. Let's know exactly how this is reaching you so that we can make it better. Thank you once again. T-Mark is my name, and I'm only trying to make a little difference. See you next week. Bye.